My memories of all the Liffeys are standing really out in Straffan and watching, as Tony Martin memorably describes it, the carnage, which just seems to get better every year. And of course, as soon as he mentions anyone is doing well, in they pop.
Straffan Weir is the Beaches Brook of this race. It's only a short distance from the start. You have to hold the different classes back so that the first class gets over it and anyone that's fallen in is clear of the weir before the second group come down.
The smaller weirs haven't changed so much. I think that the key weirs remain sort of Straffan since we moved up to paddling from Straffan, and then of course Wren's Nest and Palmerston are the key weirs.
I think Straffan for everybody. There's so many people around you, and the water was very high this year, and probably the most difficult then is Palmerston, which is sort of coming towards the end. People are tired, but there's big flow of water and big bows getting down it.
The key thing was to get over Straffan in one piece without capsizing, and then you had a chance if you were racing. Otherwise, your objective was to get down the course without capsizing. And no matter how experienced you were, everywhere you had to take it with respect, and the whole race with respect, because it varied from year to year and it depended on the flow and the flood and the crowd around at the time. Well, in the Racing K1 you had to get your line spot on, because the Racing K1 is 17 foot long, and if you hit the weir in the wrong place you had a capsize or you damaged your boat, in which case then you wouldn't be able to carry on. So getting your line was right. Now sometimes you always had to be aware of it was what the other paddlers did too. If they tipped you as you were trying to get your line for a weir, then your line coming down the weir was slightly off and you might go for a swim. But that was the challenge.
The third one for us was, what was the third one? I suppose Wren's might have been.
It was Wren's, yeah.
Wren's, and we survived Wren's, so we were happy with that.
We even got a surf in.
We got a little bit of a surf in, so we did well on that. And the ones that we thought we'd do better on, we suffered on, but we made it through.
This year was very competitive. The guys who came second to us, they were also South Africans. They beat us at our national championships about a month ago, so they were one up on us. And after the race today, we are all level, so we need another race to find out who the real winner is.
With this event, basically our diver rescue is just to basically anyone that falls out of the boat, our job is to go and get them, pull them over, as well as with the canoe guys. It's always very nice when paddlers come up to us and say thanks very much for that, or oh, you pulled me out at Wren's Nest, or you pulled me out of Palmerstown and stuff like that. So yeah, the guys like that, you know, and we're always looked after by the canoe union. We have a very good reputation with them.
Citywise is a project in Job Santala for young people from socially disadvantaged backgrounds, and we were doing a sponsored paddle today for the centre there, the Youth and Education Centre, and a number of people, some of them from Canada, have been over paddling in the race today, and we were trying to raise 25,000. I'm not quite sure whether we're going to make our target, but we had a very enjoyable day, and it all helped towards the course of the centre. Quite a good number of paddlers on the race from Citywise, on the river from Citywise. So it went very well overall.
That's very exciting. The rapids and the whole lot. It's just a good atmosphere. What motivated to do it? It's been on the list of things to do. It was a box that had to be ticked for a while.
It was grand. Oh, went piece of pie. We didn't tumble once.
First was in 1988, and I've done about 15 or 16 since then. So, a bit of a veteran, but it's getting harder and harder as you get older.
Today was the bad one. Capsized twice, so that's all I can do, you know.
We are pretty happy about our time. We had 2 hours 28 minutes, so it's 8th position. That's not too bad.
If you've never done it before, get in there and do it.
It's a good all-round day, you know. I mean, it's a great build up to it. You know, the pre-race night, a bit of fun with the other paddlers, slagging, good water conditions, and it's a tough race, like it is.
Great race. Well, it's good crack. Pretty good.
Carnage. Hopefully back next year now if the body stays together long enough, you know.
If you haven't tried the Liffey Descent canoe race yet, it's definitely an event to consider next year.